This time on Woody's Garage. It's that Rupp that never works right. Again.
Well, here we are with a new clutch, and what I've decided to do is to see if I could grind out some of that inner built-in key so that I can use it on that engine. And so far we're getting there. It's funny, I just started out like just cutting some out. I haven't even measured it. But I think we'll go do that now since we know that we can. That's pretty close to there. We'll see how much we need. Yeah, new clutch is on. Probably got about, 3/16 of an inch of key. That's it. But should be fine, I hope. Well, it's the next day after I put the clutch on. I couldn't test it because I had something else I had to do. So we're back to it today. I got on it, started right up, gave a little throttle. It felt really decent. I'm not going to say great, but it felt decent. And the chain popped off. The master link broke. I'll show you. Bent it and everything. Okay. Now this clutch isn't the same alignment as the other one, so it does, if you kind of look at it, I guess I might have to do some screwing around here. I think that's one thing I overlooked, but let me check it out. Yeah, it snapped enough to take the head off of it over here, so I'm glad I got another master link. I wonder how good my eyes are these days. Because, yeah, this looks like this sticks out too far this way. But obviously I can't go in any further. I don't know if I can flip that. But I'm going to try, so I think that's the thing to do. Okay, I loosened it up and I was actually able to go further that way. It didn't look like it, and actually I'm not sure of it. But I took it off, I flipped it around, it definitely wasn't going to work that way. So I'm thinking what I might need to do is this washer that I made, this inside silver one, thicky. If I put that on the inside, it'll push the clutch out a little bit, and that should make for a good alignment, I hope. How's that look? Looks straight to me. A little bit of room here. This is still goofy as all hell, but it'll hold it on. Let's see if we can throw another chain. I don't like how close the brake is to the chain. That could catch it. Yeah, I backed off this bolt, and now we got this gap here, and I don't feel comfortable just leaving it like that. I gotta fill it with something so that it's tight, otherwise, you know, this might back off. That's on a lock nut there, but I still, you know, don't trust it. And I'm also looking at what's left in these slots for spacing, and it sure looks like that would tweak it off too. But I swore it looked straight when I hit it like this before. Like, I thought the slots might be off, so I'm going to make it so the slots look good. Because I still think that there's a curve to that chain. If you notice, that link is kind of separating there. It's kind of out, like the engine's like this, which is what the spaces show too. Wow, this is screwy. This plate is factory. There's no re-drilled holes or anything like that. There's only 3 mounting holes in the slots. 1, 2, and up front over there. There's not one over here. However, there are 4 holes drilled for like non-sliding mount. And like, you try to line it up here so that it looks straight on those. And it's doesn't coincide with the slots. Right now you can see what I got for a slot left there and over there. So what I'm trying to do is make them look even if I can, but it seems like just the bolts in the hole are keeping me from making that straight. It's just really strange. If I used thinner bolts, then I'd have more to play with. But, you know, these are the right bolts for the holes. Well, I rode it around. I wasn't very hard on it, just around the yard, you know, up and down my little hill there, and chain stayed on. Engine breaks up every now and then for no reason. Don't know why, probably because of that 20-degree angle. Maybe because the fuel filter's in backwards still. I'm going to change that. I only got battery, so. Do I feel confident about it? Hell no. Do I feel like I can putt around on it? Yeah. I'm going to bring it to the races. And you know, in like downtime when I'm not shooting video and stuff, I'll take it for a little ride. Just putt around and wait till the chain breaks, I guess. This chain that I bought, this is the second batch of 41 chain that I bought. And I don't think it's the same quality as the initial stuff I bought. And I think I might have a length of that left, because I think this is far better quality. So I'll probably swap that out, but I don't know what else to do. You know, until I find out the real flaws and the real answers. So if you had to pick, which chain would you think is better, the top one or the bottom one? Yeah, the bottom one. That's the original chain that I bought. The top is, look at how loose it is. Yeah, it did fall off the bike, you know, but look at it. It just looks like shit. Wish I could tell you the name brand of this stuff and the name brand of this stuff, but I can't. But don't buy the cheapest chain out there. It just doesn't seem to be worth it. Actually, that's a good chain right there. Or decent. I'm sure there's better. But certainly better than the last stuff I bought. Here's the stuff I bought. And like, you know, maybe I was misled. Machinery, running. Not mini bike. Probably for industrial machine. CTT. Don't buy that for your mini bike. So that might be it until a race. Flip the fuel filter around and blew it out. So that's correct. Put on the new chain. And I left the spacing that way for the brake. The brake looks nice and lined up. Everything looks lined up. I think it's ready to go. So we might need a baby head or something here for the race. Something foolish.